Hello, Casady faculty and staff. This is Wes Fryer, your technology director. Today is the 24th of November, 2015, and this is your quick IT update. I've been meaning or wanting to send out an update for some time and have a little bit of time this afternoon. So here's a few updates that will possibly be of interest and of use to you. First off, there is a new Wi-Fi option that you have. We have had some challenges with people logging in to our faculty Wi-Fi as far as the usernames and passwords and everything working on all of our access points. So you'll notice when you go to Wi-Fi on your phone or your laptop that there is now a CS Faculty 2 and the password has been emailed to you. Since this is a video that we're putting out online, I'm not going to announce the password here, but if you didn't get the email this week with that password, just send an email to technology@casady.org and we will send you that email, and that should be a faster way and hopefully a more reliable way for you to be getting onto the Wi-Fi. You really do want to use our faculty Wi-Fi instead of our guest because the speed is so much better, and then you also have access to YouTube and iTunes for updates and things like that. So next little update quickly is regarding digital signage. One of the projects that Dr. Powell had been working with and asking Larry Bruce about, and that was kind of passed on to me, was to look at digital signage options. And so currently we have a pilot going just with an initial screen, but this is a signage solution that could work in other areas if we choose and want to do that in different divisions, to be able to show things that affect all of our school community, but then division specific things as well. So it's digitalsignage.com, and we have players that plug into the HDMI port of your television along with into power, and then from the cloud download the content that could just be images, but it can also include video and updated news and other things like that. I want to encourage you, if you haven't already, to take a look at the update that I sent out in September regarding really security, but I called it ransomware backups and Google Drive. Please, please, if you do not already have a backup of your laptop data, that is your responsibility. If you have a laptop, if you're using on staff one of our desktop computers with your shared drive, all of the shared drive stuff is backed up, but what is on a local laptop isn't backed up by our IT department. So really encourage you to check that out, and all of the links that I'm talking about here I'll include in the email that I send you, but also below in this video if you're watching this video online. So please do that. Also, please be aware of password security. We don't currently have something called two-step password authentication turned on our network, but we probably will be doing that this spring. We're just probably going to hear more and more news about people being hacked and things being accessed, so please remember to use a secure password. And if you're not already using a manager like 1Password, and I've got a couple suggestions I think in that video, I use one called M-Secure. That is a single app on your phone that keeps all of your passwords, and I really think all of us need to be doing that, and I probably need to mention that every time I have a chance to share something with you, because it's just so important, and a lot of people are not using secure passwords and having a place to put their passwords. So highly recommend that. Next item, virtual reality with Google Cardboard. This last week on Thursday, for the TIP teachers, we had a chance to take a look at something you may have heard of before. It's called Google Cardboard. Now this one isn't cardboard, this is actually plastic and costs about $20. But what you do is you put this into your smartphone, and I'm using a free app called, what is it, Google Street View? Yes, Google Street View. And so I could take a look at the Acropolis just looking at the phone, but there's a little icon here at the top that says to put on your goggles, and what this does, I don't know if you can see that, is it basically makes it like ViewMaster, and so you are able to have a 360-degree panorama. Sarah Zedlitz has been talking about Greece and said, can we go to the Acropolis? Yes, we can. And so we have a set of 20 of these. The challenge for our younger students is, of course, they don't have phones, and we have, policies as far as phone use. So for our older students that we could get permission for them to use a phone during class, this is a way to take a virtual field trip to a different location and your students to have a much more immersive experience than simply looking at the screen and seeing what you're going to show them on your projector. So we are investigating options for getting some iPod touches that we'd be able to use with our younger students. But several faculty checked these out, and if you're interested in checking one of these out and then visiting with me about using those with your class, please do, because it'd be wonderful. We have not yet had anyone do a virtual field trip using Google Cardboard, and we've got those resources and would love to help you use those with your students. Also, just launched a couple weeks ago a Learning Showcase website, something I've wanted to do since starting here in July. You can find this link at showcase.casady.org, and the idea here is showcasing some of the great learning that's happening that our students are doing, really focusing on student work. And so as I record this today on November the 24th, we just have one post there, and it's about a Minecraft EDU project that Dr. Glenn Emerson did with 6th graders, and I had a chance to interview 3 of his students about that, and it was just really exciting, and they did a lot of great designing and building and problem solving as they had a treehouse building challenge that involved perimeter and area. So please check that out, and also please let me know if there's something you're doing in your class, especially if it's something that involves students who could talk about and share a product that they're making, something that we can showcase. Would love to do that. Kind of last of all, I want to tell you just briefly about a wonderful conference I had a chance to attend this last weekend. I went to Miami, Florida, Coconut Grove, Florida, and attended a conference at St. Stephen's Day School, which is a beautiful school in Coconut Grove. The conference is called, cleverly, Miami Device, and this was the 2nd year for the conference. They're going to skip a year, and so it'll be back again in 2017. But I would love in 2 years to take a team from Casady to Miami Device. It is a learning conference. While it talks a lot about the ways that technology tools can be used, the focus really is on learning, and it's just a great networking opportunity, one of the best conferences I've ever attended. Next year, the first weekend in November, we will be hosting here a digital sharing conference, and I'll be sharing more information about that as we get nearer, and then also extending an invitation if any of you are interested in helping organize that. And the focus of that conference is really going to be creating platforms or channels for your classroom where your students can show their work, can show what they know with media, and can connect with an audience beyond the audience in the classroom. So I want to remind you that you can always, oops, I guess that one's not going to load. You can always visit our website. Oh, that was supposed to be SchoolDude. We're going to be starting the use of SchoolDude after Christmas for our IT tickets, and more information will be coming to you about that. That's what our maintenance department has been using all semester, and it's been working really well, so we're going to be transitioning over that in technology. The last reminder, for some reason that's not going to load, is that you can always go to our website, support.casady.org, and you can access our knowledge base, these videos, links to workshop resources like the ones on Google Cardboard from this week, as well as other things. So, hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Got some interesting lighting going on here. If you're interested in checking out the app that I used to create this video, it is free for the iPad, and it is called TouchCast. So, until next time, have a great holiday, and keep making a difference. We all do every day. And appreciate everything that you do for our kids, for our community, for our state, and for our nation.